Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another show. Today, I've prepared to show you two things that are very common. I want to show you product description on Shopify, and I also want to show you how to optimize Shopify for SEO so that your product can be visible when people search them on Google. Sit down, welcome, and let's do exactly that. Let's go to the computer now and we do that. Today, I'm welcoming you back again to another small episode on Shopify. We're almost about to complete the Shopify project. So I want to show you today two things. I want to show you product description and the optimization of the product on Shopify. So let us go straight out to the lesson so that I want to make it a very short lesson this afternoon. So we go to our shop. We remember the shop that we created last time. We call it special shops. Special shops. We created it 3 days ago. We opened this project, and once it is open, I want to show you how to go to products. This is the store that we have opened. This is the back end of our store actually. So we go to products. Once products are opened, we pick one product like this one. You remember we have added quite a number of products here. Let's pick one product. This is how the product is on our store. I'm waiting for it to open. Once it has opened, this is the back end of that product, and this is the description of the product. So if we want to see how the customers are seeing this product, we can preview here. Once we preview, it is going to take us to the external where the customers are charging, and this is a description that is coming up. If you look at this description, it doesn't make sense at all to any person who is looking for shoes, and this alone might make you not be able to sell. So we need to give it a description that is going to attract our customers or our visitors so that they can be able to buy our products. Because when you leave the product like this, the chances are that they are not very attractive. Even if you try to read this, you cannot also get exactly what is meant here, and then you are not going to be able to buy this product. Okay, so let us go back to our bucket here, and we go straight away to this product. We start by first of all changing this. We need to change this wrong description and put something that actually can be able to be meaningful to the products, actually describing what is our product, and our customers can be able to buy. So we can remove this one, and we can give us a simple, like you can call it color for luminous sneakers. Let's call it that. So this one will become our description for this luminous. Then we just say, if we save this one, you will see immediately this big long description will be gone, and then we'll be having something that our customer can be able to see and run and understand. So this is now a good description. At least we could even add another thing here and say luminous leather sneakers, so that they're actually describing what they are. So once the title is finished, we are finished with the title. We need to come down here and do product. We do what we call the product description. The description we put here is what the customer is going to see. Usually when they charge this product on Google, whatever comes immediately after below this big title, it is a description. That description is what makes that customer feels like, can I open this product? Can I go to this store? So you must put something very nice here. This is where now some people sell and others don't, just because of the way they have put their products. So you get a description and try to make it simpler and something that can be understood easily by your visitors, so that they don't waste a lot of time on it. So you can say, like for example, can tell the customer get this cut off. So that can be just a small description. You can describe it the way you feel is more comfortable for you, so that you can be able to make the product at least known by the customers. And this luminous. I want it. Get these colorful luminous leather sneakers made of high quality rubber with assorted lights. You can go ahead and say these shoes, these sneakers, these sneakers. You can still go ahead and define them as these are individual sneakers for a holiday and a leisure outing. You can describe on anything. You can put them in a description that you feel is nice. Then you go ahead and now once you have just defined that, you need to also tell the customer something more about your store. If they buy from you, when do they expect to get this item? So you can now come and say shipping. Shipping takes, say, normally it's like 2 to 3 weeks. You better put on the higher side. It takes 2 weeks, but say 2 to 3 weeks to arrive worldwide. So this is like just a title, and you need to put this one. Actually, this one we put an ending. Put it as a H2 ending. Just this is for the purpose of also the search engines. Search engines will check in your description whether there's a title with a H2, which we call end2 title. So the ending 2 title, this is it. Now you can now go ahead and tell them why is this going to happen, and so on and so forth. E-packet is actually one of the recommended fast deliveries from China to especially US and some other countries. You need to tell the customer you also use that so that they can be able to know that once they have bought from you, they are sure to receive this thing slightly earlier than the dates you have named. So we use e-packet fast delivery. Then you can also define something more than that. In fact, at this time, at this juncture, even the policy, you need to put a link to your policy so that you can go ahead and read. And even if you don't put a link, the customer if you want to see what your policy talks about. You remember we did the last time we did in our last lesson we did about the policy. So they're able to check their policy, and then they can be able to know exactly what your policy talks about in case there is an issue, there's a problem, and they are paid. How do they get? How is their money guaranteed? So this is where you guarantee and reassure them that if there are issues that you are not able to deliver, you are refunding their money 100%. So we tell them we offer free shipping worldwide. This one, if you are offering that, you can define, or if you are offering free shipping just for certain countries, you can also define here so that you can be able to know whether they fall on the category of free shipping or if they are paying something more. Then once you have written that, now you are as good as to go. But now these previous things that came with the product here, you check whether there's something you want to retain. But for this one particularly, I don't see anything that I would feel like it will be of use here, so you remove them. You are left with a very small but very to the point about that product. Some products you can have a bigger description depending on the product you are selling, and then that is it. So once that one is done, you can save it for now. But that is only product description. What about the photos or the pictures description? Even the pictures require a description so that they can be able to be understood by the search engines. And sometimes there are people also who use internet and they don't have the visual. They don't have visual capabilities, so they can be able to use other means of running what this portal is all about. So, for example, now we can just say copy this link. You can copy our title here, and now come to put what we call hot description of our products. So you open this product and you come here to add the out text. So the out text that we have preferred, this one, I prefer putting this one, but then you have to, because we are based on all of them, let's say this is one. That is category 1. Okay. Another thing about photographs, don't always like to leave photographs with other people's marks. Like this one has a trademark here, which I don't know from where you have gotten the product from. It makes your store feel like it is not very original. So what you can do is just try to erase this, and there are many ways of erasing this one. You can there is an eraser here, but you need to pick a color that is going to mask this. For example, if you can go to online and get what's called a color picker, and maybe pick the color that is surrounding it. You can get a color picker. For example, I can get a color. If you don't have a color picker, you can have one color. You can get one straight away to your computer and use it, and you can be using it. Like for example, let's take this one, which is a Chrome. It's a Chrome extension. You can add it here. Let's add this one so that they can be able to use it immediately. and then we will be using it once it has done. It has handled already. So let me pin it. Where is it? This is the one, the color picker. I picked it. So I go back to our product. Then I can be able now to take this, the color picker, and when you take the color picker, you come near the place that you want to pick. You tell it pick color from the website. Then you come near here. You see this one. You pick this color, and this is the color you have picked. So when you pick this color, you come now to the picker here and select this number. When you have taken this number, copy it. When you copy that, you come and paste it here. So once you have pasted it here, now it has selected this exactly the same color. So now from my eraser, I can now be able to, let me get the size here. From the eraser now I can be able to erase completely with the same color, and then it will not even leave other marks. So this one looks cleaner. So once you have erased that photo, you can say okay, done, and then you save. Then you do all this. You do all this. I will spin it. I will spin here and then do the rest of the other photos, so that I can show you the other thing, the last thing that I want to show you. Now we have finished adding these photos, the out description. There are 12 of them, and we have finished with them. Now I want to go and show you the other thing that I said I want to show you is about optimizing. That is called SEO optimization. SEO optimization is down here. It's called search engine listing preview, but we call it search engine optimization. Actually, this is what the machines see. This is what makes your products searchable on Google. That's why when you search products on Google and you see them, this is where the machines are seen. All the others we were doing up here, other than the ones we have done on the photographs, this dictionary is meant for the human beings, the people who read, your customers, the visitors on your site. Those are the ones you have written to. But here you are writing for the machines. The machines understand your thing in another way, another language. So you come down here and check. Mostly they say the characters should be between 35 and 70 around here for the title. So this our title is 35. So we are okay. Actually, it should not be more than 70 characters. That's the title. So ours is 35. We are within the border. If you forget to write the description down here, this system just picks what you have written up here, and that is the one they think that's what you want to write down here. But most times it does not go like that, because here you have to put the key ones that are going to make it searchable on Google. How Google is going to understand that this product is the one somebody is charging. So you can come around and see, for example, if you find this is okay, get luminous, high quality rubber, and there are certain these are new sneakers for holiday, what. But you're not even required to put the shipping here now. These ones are not supposed to be there, and so you can leave your title up to here. Once you have removed the shipping, and then you can be up to go. This one now is what the engines will see. Sometimes you are having a product that has very, very key ones that you want to target, especially when you want Google to be able to get it on that. This is what you see. This is where you write it. The reason for this is that when you have charged products on Google, this is how you look at them. This is supposed to be what's it called, the link. Although we are going to change this, and this is the description below. But this link is, you remember, this link is what we already deleted from the previous heading, which was up here, which no longer now is our heading. So we need also to change down here. So you come here and actually delete this. You delete it and then you link it. You say link it. So whatever this was the actual link, but now it is linking to our new link, which is this one. So if you come up here, how it will appear on Google Charts, you can see now it has now taken our wording, color, luminous, leather, sneakers in our link, and our special shops 2020. This is now this is how it will appear on Google. So now we have already been able to optimize it, and optimization is like personalizing it. But in search engine we call it optimization, so that it can be able to be understood by the machines what it is talking about. So we have completed that. I think the last thing I want to show you here is now, once you have done this, because this is what is a single product you are dealing with, you can come here and add the type of the product. For example, what is this type of the product? Maybe this is, you can call it sports shoes. This is now you're organizing your store now. shoes. This one is a new one. You say hand. So we abandoned that category. You can see already it depicts the ones we already had, the collections. The collections, you remember the last lesson we created collections. So this depicts, this actually sports shoes are depicted automatically. And the tag, because already the tag we are sports shoes. But you can add more tags here. You can even say, for example, this can also be bought by women. You can say women's shoes. Children also can buy. It can be bought for young children and even for men. So you can pick that, so that if somebody comes to your store and they want to check whether this product is available, they just under these ones, they will get this product. So basically that's how you optimize your products. Now you just, once you have done that, now you go ahead and do for all other products. Let's look at the products and see how it has changed. Look, now this one, it has even changed to where it was. It is here now. Look, it is more actually, it looks more clean than the other things. So that is today's lesson. So don't forget to subscribe on this channel. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you very much for subscribing on our channel. Give it a thumbs up. When you give a video a thumbs up, actually Google realizes this video is able to be seen by more people, and they can show more people and more people. And that's where it is going also to enlighten others. So thank you very much, and see you in the next lesson. That was a good lesson that we have had. We have learned today how to do product description. We have learned to do how to do Google SEO optimization, and I've also shown you how to put tags on the product so that your products are also accessible on your site. So that is it today. Thank you very much for this. Don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let us subscribe so that we can be able to show more people this kind of tutorials. Thank you very much, and see you in the next tutorial.